Good day. I'm with Anirudh Gharote. He's the chairman of the Energy, Environment and Water Expert Committee, BCIC. Pleasure to have you with us, Anirudh.
Pleasure to be with you and all of you.
Such an inspiring talk you gave us today, and I think we were all so overwhelmed and inspired. Why are you so passionate about green energy and taking infrastructure forward?
Well, if you see, I've been always passionate about environment. And the fact that I'm also from my company Praxair, I'm also looking after the sustainability drive throughout Asia. So when I got in contact about 6 years ago about whole sustainability aspect, I came to know many things which I was not aware about, and that's what inspired me in terms of taking up the whole thing in environment and energy as well as in forestry and all. And that inspiration is basically what concluded in this program. Praxair as such has about 1 million trees planted in the last 5 years, and I think from an Asia perspective, I have contributed to more than 2 lakh trees over to that 1 million thing.
Lovely.
So I'm a very happy man to say that, but yes, that's what it is.
Okay, I think that makes you a proud leader and for all of us to follow. Well, dwelling deep into the environment, where do you feel we are currently? What is our status, and what are the steps we need to protect and conserve our environment moving forward?
I think what I was talking today is also the same thing. One can wait for anything to happen, or one can take it upon himself to go forward. And that's what I was pointing out, that while the government is doing its own job, I think as an industry, as an individual also inside the industry and outside the industry, we need to basically take up the cudgels and say that yes, I can also do some change. And that's what we are trying to put in this program forward, to inspire people, to do some small act. It can be a very small area of 2 meters into 3 meters, or it can be 1 acre also. But if you yourself can take up an act like this, I think you will do the change in the environment. You can also pot 5 plants in your own garden or in your own gallery. I think that also creates a difference. But it's only a mindset change that I have to wait for someone to do it, rather than saying that I can do it. And that's the change we are looking forward. Each industry person that comes forward, we are hoping that they'll come forward, contact Suvendu, contact JSW, contact the forest department, and make a change for himself and for the environment.
Wonderful. We've seen a lot of corporates, overwhelmed by your leadership and in taking these initiatives forward. Do you feel they really believe in it, or are they just doing it to look green and look good?
Actually, when we conceived this program, we thought we'll not be getting that much response. In fact, we were thinking whether we should have this or not. But ultimately, I think we said we'll go ahead. And our vision actually, when we started this program, is not to have just one program, because I don't believe awareness is going to be stopped at a particular point of one program. So we started with one program and we said, let's take it forward. And we were very happy to see this response coming forward, and very surprised also. It tells me that people now have started believing in that. And that belief is what is reflected in the crowd that we saw today. And that belief, I think, will continue, and we should continue. And I will also I'm now encouraged to have more and more programs like this. I think we'll replicate this program by June and once again.
Wonderful. And finally, what is your one strong message to the business community?
Time is up, time has gone. I think you need to take up the cudgels and go forward and do it.
Lovely. Well, Mr. Anirudh, pleasure to have you with us, and thank you for your inspiring words and hopefully driving Bangalore into a place which is, more greenery and more back to where we used to belong. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Pleasure to have you with us. Thank you.